In this homework that was on Canvas, you were supposed to put iodide, mercury 2 plus, and copper 1 ions into this large unit cell to create this structure, and then calculate how many each of the ions are in this large unit cell. What I've done is given you this. So this is the unit cell, has an XY and a Z-axis going from the bottom to the top. So I'm just going to say, in terms of the height, we're going to start off with down here at the very base. We're going to call that Z value of 0. And at the very top, we're going to call that a Z value 1. In other words, we go up in the Z-axis. This is going from the bottom to the highest point in the unit cell, which is 1. Now, what I've done is given you what, in this little area here, what the bottom plane looks like when, which is this bottom plane right here, when Z is equal to 0. And you can see that there are 4 iodide spheres in the corners, 1 in the face. So you have to basically move these ions and place them in the appropriate place in the unit cell. So how did we do that? I'm going to click on this eye right there. And if you go up to the PowerPoint menu, just go copy. I'm going to paste 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All I'm going to do now is move them. So I'm going to build up this unit cell. I'm going to first of all find this face, which is at the very bottom when Z equals 0. And you can see in the corner of this particular big unit cell, at the very bottom plane when Z equals 0, I've got 1 iodide in each position. Okay. Now there's also 1 in the face here, so I'm going to take the last one I made and put it here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to continue upwards, copying more iodides and placing them a quarter of the way up. That's when Z is 0.25. Halfway up the unit cell in this plane when Z is equal to 0.5. 3/4 of the way up, and then finally all the way up when Z equals 1. That's the top surface. And then you're going to pop these other, the copper 1 plus and the mercury 2 plus ions in as well. And I've created this little guide for you because sometimes it's hard to see. If you put this here, for instance, you can outline just one of these little mini cubes, and it might help you as you place the atoms. So that's your assignment. After you do that, you have to figure out what the packing is of the iodine in, let's say, this half little unit cell on top. And then what you have to do is figure out how many total coppers, mercuries, and iodines are in this whole thing.